let's go back to being. So, what attracted you to this Miley Cyrus project?
I have a foundation in like architecture and theater, and I've always wanted to break into music videos. And this was 13 music videos stitched together into an entire album, an anthology. For her, she called it a pop opera. So it was a performance piece, and I have done many musicals and theater events, in front of live audiences, and I've done feature films and television shows. And this was interesting because she was truly performing, right, to her tracks every time with dancers and everything. We were just recording it in interesting ways, and then it would be edited and then screened. We premiered at Tribeca Film Festival. So it just was extremely unique as a concept to take an entire album and make 13 songs stitched together, so one music video went into the next. We just hit the ground running. We had 3 stages at Paramount. We built amazing sets and had her as writer, director, performer, true collaborator. And, fingers crossed we win tonight because it was an outstanding journey for me, process with her. Our product, I think we can all be really proud of. And I hope it leads to more music videos and ideas of larger performance-minded things with these amazing artists.
Which set are you most kind of like, this was the hardest to get right, but you're most proud of, like, wow, we pulled it off?
So the Something Beautiful set was this kind of austere, minimalistic square box, and it needed to kind of explode. So we didn't have all the money in the world, and I had a day to turn it around after we started exploding little pieces. The trick I used, it was all made of white styrofoam, painted. So we could literally just cut the backs of the walls and send the explosive charges through. It was just air cannons, there was no actual pyro. And we just blew the setup in real time with her band. It was totally safe. And to me, that sort of like theater sort of trick of using what you can use without making it too complicated was awesome, and it paid off in the slow-mo. And then in one day we were able to like recarve and break the set and touch up all the paint of all the white, it was like all this white edges, right, where we carved it, and then the painters just made it look like concrete again. And that was really cool because in one day we went from like clean to destroyed. Yeah.